Hey Kim, how are you?
Not so great.
Really? What's wrong?
I have a huge presentation tomorrow and I don't know where to start.
A presentation, huh? Well, I've got a tool that might be a big help to you. You want to see it?
Yeah.
Okay, hang on. It's called Prezi. Have you ever heard of it?
No, what is it?
It's an online presentation tool. Here, what's your presentation about?
About eggs?
Okay, we'll just call this eggs. Alright, and then we'll load your new Prezi and we can get started. Now, whenever you load a Prezi, it shows you this text that says click anywhere and add an idea. But if you don't want that to be in your presentation, you can just select it by clicking it and then press delete on your keyboard. Okay, now we're ready to start. You can start by just typing after you click anywhere on the screen. What shall we start with?
Our title.
Oh, okay, what's it called?
How to boil an egg.
As you can see, you can change the color of the text here so that it stands out better. We'll use this blue for your title, okay?
Sounds good.
Alright, since it's your title, we can make it bigger if you want. You just select the text by clicking on it, and then click this circle here, and then you can drag out, okay?
That looks great.
Alright, there's your title. Okay, now what are we going to do after your title?
Well, I guess we need to tell people how to add ingredients. Do I need a new screen?
No, actually, Prezi is just one big canvas. Here, I'll zoom out and you can see. I just scrolled on my mouse, and now I'm looking at an even bigger screen.
Okay, so I can put the information anywhere?
You could put it anywhere you want.
Okay, so I guess ingredients is the next step.
Okay, where should I put it?
Right there looks good.
Okay, and what should I type?
You will need...
I'll just switch this back to this other kind.
Okay, and it looks bigger than the title. Should we make it smaller?
We sure can. Here, I'll zoom in first, and then we can select it, and then make it smaller.
Looks good.
Okay. Now, what do we need?
Well, we'll need an egg, we'll need a pot to put it in,
Sure.
we'll need some water.
Oh, well, if you want, I can type out that information, but it just so happens I have a picture of those ingredients.
Okay, that sounds good. Let's do that.
Okay, so you come up here to the top left where it says Insert, and then select an image. You can either link to a website, or just select a file. Our file will load, and here's your picture.
That looks great. Can we make it a little bigger?
Of course. Hang
What's
on.
that blue line?
So the blue line is showing you that these two things are centered together. Do you see that?
Oh, yeah.
Alright, here, I'll click and zoom so it's a little bigger. How's that look?
That looks great.
Okay, now what should we type?
I guess we need our steps.
Okay, should I put them over here?
Sure.
Here, I'll put them right here. What's the first step?
Step 1, put egg in pot.
Okay, and the next step?
Add water and boil.
Okay,
Now, how
and...
do I know if those steps are lined up?
Well, it's the same thing that we used to center. Watch, I'll move this over here, and as I get close, a little blue line tells me that they're aligned.
Perfect.
Okay, so what's the next step?
Step 3, turn off water and wait.
Okay. Are there any other steps?
Well, I do have one top secret tip.
Oh, okay. Well, there's a really special way that you can hide information and then show it during the presentation to draw attention to it. I'll show you. Here, we'll zoom in really close here, and then I'll type something that will be smaller, but it'll only show up during the presentation. What's your hint?
Put eggs in cold water as soon as they're done. Shh, don't tell anybody.
Okay, so as you can see, I ran onto the edge of the screen, so our words, or the line broke off in the middle. If you want to change how a line is, you can just grab this blue triangle and drag it like that.
Oh.
Okay? Alright. I'll put this here, but make it really small so people can't see it, okay?
Well, it's great.
Okay. So, we've got this information lined up. Do you like the way it looks?
Well, what if I didn't want to put it all in a line?
You don't have to. You can put it any way you want. I could take this one and move it over here. And to be even crazier, I could take these hashed lines and rotate them like that.
Whoa, that's pretty cool.
I'll take this one and I'll put it here like this.
Neat.
Okay, now it looks a little more interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, how's that look?
That looks really cool.
Okay, good.
Oh, wait. Step 4.
What's that?
Enjoy.
Perfect. 4. Okay.
Can we make that one a little bigger?
We sure can. It's the most important step, so we might as well make it really big.
Now, what if I want to go back to a smaller size? How do I know that it's lined up?
So when you're trying to make things look like their neighbors, it's the same thing. You can drag down, and then the other ones that are the same size will darken in, like that. See?
Okay, yeah.
But we'll leave it big. Okay, we'll move it a little bit further down. Okay, is there any other information you need to add?
No, that's it.
Okay, so now we're ready to put in the path.
This is a crazy looking presentation.
It is, it looks great. Alright, so you go up here to the top left and click Path.
What's a path?
A path is the order in which Prezi will show the information that you typed out.
Okay.
Okay, so you just start clicking things in the order you want them to come. So you click here for the title, you want to show that first. And then maybe we'll come over here and put this you will need in next.
Well, what if I want to show not just you will need, but all the pictures too?
Oh, so for that, you want to group the information together with the frame. I'll show you how to do that.
Okay.
If you look in the top left here, you can see that there's an option that says frame. So we'll click that, and you can make a frame with a bracket in it, or a circle, or a rectangle, or you can do a hidden one. I'll use a hidden one just to show you how it works. So you select the hidden one, and then you just click and drag to make a box, like that.
Got it.
Okay. Alright, now we're ready to keep going with the path. So now that we have a path, instead of the two going to this you will need, we want the second frame to be all of this. So we'll just grab that number 2 and move it to where we want it to be. To make it go to all of it, we'll just put it over the frame and it'll darken in like that. Okay?
Oh, okay.
Alright, and then you just add the steps like this.
And you're just clicking on each one?
Yeah. Oh, wait.
You missed one.
Shoot. So let me show you. You can just take this middle section here in between one if you need to add something. See? You do this. And now that's step 4.
Got it.
Okay. Now we'll zoom in here and show our hidden information. And then finally, we'll come down here for step 4. Enjoy. Okay?
That looks great.
Okay. You want to see how it looks?
Absolutely.
Okay, let's see. So we'll go up here at the top again, and then I'll click on Show. And I'll use the arrow keys on the keyboard. Okay, so here's the first one. And I'll just scroll through to show you what it looks like. When you have something that's slanted, the presentation tilts so that it's right in the middle of the screen every time.
That looks so cool.
Yeah, and now watch. Here we go here, but then we zoom into your hidden information.
That's neat.
And then finally, step 4, enjoy.
What a great presentation.
Yeah, you did a great job. You're going to knock 'em dead tomorrow.
Thanks, Jeremy.
No problem.